Next resist.
Yes, sir. So to preface, before the stream, I played to like the halfway point. I've been playing. So, so I'll say this game is really long. Oh shit! That reminds me, I need to plug my controller in. Uh, this game is really long, and there's just a lot of side content and running around. It's mostly a visual novel of sorts. Um, it's really long. Um, I know what side content is like important and what's not so far, so I can sort of navigate for the stream without it, because some of the achievements are like talk to everyone. Well, before this continues, a lot of the achievements are like, oh, talk to everyone in the city or whatever, and that's arduous. That's running around being like, okay, where's this guy?
Yeah,
So
totally.
I can navigate for at least the first half pretty well. So like the whole first chapter, I'll chat with everyone. It's important to the story.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I was hold on
go
to
ahead.
it. It's reminds me a bit of what's it called? It's either Yak or Yik, a postmodern Odyssey or something.
Mm-hmm. It's all voice acted too.
Oh,
A
really?
lot like Yik. And actually, it's because I know people kind of lauded Yik when it came out. But apparently they just came out with a huge update that like redid everything, and now the game is actually complete. And I've been wanting to actually look into it because that might be good. I don't know. I played through it the first time, and there was some good stuff here and there, but it was a slog.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there. Uh, this is 1000XResist.
There's an S with a pattern we are threading. There's a nearness and its gravity is echoing. Sister, what are you doing out here? You mustn't interrupt the incantation. You know this is Mother's time. What is it that cannot wait?
Hair to hair, is that what that says?
Yeah, hair to hair.
Oh, wow.
Hair to hair, Mother. I really am just like you. You stole our immunity. You condemned us to this life. Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
I didn't even notice that. Wow. Damn. That's a spoiler for like endgame content. Damn.
That was that. I'm trying to be
Yeah,
careful with sport. Was that your only option to kill her?
yeah. It's like part of the plot.
Hmm.
Um. Yeah.
This is some crazy level design.
Oh, the visuals in this game are awesome.
Yeah, it's more cyberpunk than that one cyberpunk game.
Yeah. There's heavy inspiration from the Nier games in this.
It's you. How are we here? Is this punishment? For what you did. For what I did. There is a now, and you are in it. There is a fissure, and we articulate it. You're wasting your time on me. If you want me gone, just do it already.
These are supposed to be choices, but it's a whole sentence.
Interesting.
They do that a lot.
Sent sisters to burn. We both know the taste. I want you to see from the beginning. There is a then, and you'll receive it. Wait, don't go.
Watcher, wait.
There isn't much time.
I know. Just listen for a moment. I've seen every kind of sister under the inside sky. Whatever thing is standing between you two, put it aside and wish her farewell.
Why didn't she tell me?
Repeat after me. There is no feeling so strong it's worth getting incinerated over.
I'm not repeating that.
Leaving is not easy for anyone. Just be grateful you get to say goodbye.
You played Metal Gear Solid 2, right?
It's been a while, but yes.
I see some inspirations from the ending of that game, where they found like they're in a simulation made by the Patriots.
Right.
And their role or purpose was to like provide like a pre-game or simulation for them to complete their mission.
Grace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my own journey too, respecting others' boundaries.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe you need more practice.
Okay. I know better than to play with fire. You grow up fast. Got your colors, your first communion soon. This is just another part of life here. I want you to know I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm here for you, okay?
So, the really basic premise is we're all living in this big, like, facility, simulated facility of sorts, and we're all a bunch of clones. And some of us get selected for like a specific role. Like there's 6 of us that are selected for specific roles. So there was the purple lady, know her. She's like the archivist, librarian type. That was healer, so like the medic.
Watcher.
Really? You too?
Bang Bang Fire is like the.
When they're on the cusp of reincarnation.
She's the like security, head of security type.
Why? Because the smaller the enclosure, the bigger the breakthrough.
I guess?
Just as Fixer bids farewell to this existence, a new life blooms for her on the other side.
Thanks, BB.
You're welcome.
A lot of the dialogue really hits a lot harder than how Fish is made too. Like I feel like they're successfully emulating what that game wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I stepped onto the tracks one time. You remember that? I ran and ran. You chased after me. I didn't think you would.
You were reckless.
I liked it. I kept running. I thought, we're gonna run all the way to her. All the way to the other side.
The train could have come at any time.
But it didn't.
That's not the point.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. How is it that these tracks twist around differently? A closed loop that only opens when the All-Mother allows it.
Fixer.
Took you long enough.
Also, I don't know how familiar you are, but with it, but there's a lot of
When were you gonna tell me?
inspiration from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Now?
Very much so.
I'm familiar with the game,
Come
but yeah,
on,
I'm not
give me a
familiar with the
break.
lore.
Good at goodbyes.
But you told everyone else?
Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
I am.
Different approach, same result. It's fine.
What am I supposed to say? Don't you dare come back. Why do they say that?
Who knows? Some old thing.
Well, don't you dare come back. There's nothing here for you anymore.
Guess not.
You'll be with the All-Mother. She's called for you. What more can a sister ask for?
Yeah. Time to help Mom kill some occupants.
It will be a relief to fulfill your purpose.
You're not jealous?
My time will come.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
On the other side, promise me you won't be so reckless.
Hey, I was gonna live it up.
It'll be much easier to without me,
That's not what I said.
but it's what you meant. It's okay. I know I'm not you.
I finally get to see how this train works. It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get, it keeps going and going.
You like that kind of problem, don't you?
Seems like it. I'll text.
You know you can't.
I'm not one for rules.
Train is departing, sisters.
You should go.
Yeah. Don't want to miss this one. Watcher! Don't forget to clean up that shit under your bed.
I won't.
So I'm thinking about the clone thing. Is this more like a hive mind situation, or is it more like a Star Wars situation where one clone trains all the clones?
Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Where it's all the clones are based off one person, and they kind of worship her as like a deity.
Interesting.
She's still alive, but she's like in another part of the facility that nobody's been able to like get to. So when like somebody gets called on the train, it's like, oh, you get to go meet her. Is what's supposed to happen. And then they do this. It's like a communion where the whole idea is you go explore the clone's memories before she became the, the goddess.
Watcher, can you hear me?
I can.
You made it through. How do you feel?
Head hurts.
Try to focus. Today is the day you finally enact your function.
I'm ready to serve.
I see your resolve, Watcher. But be warned. Communions can be disorienting. These memories belong to her, and in here, you will not be yourself. Others will see you as the All-Mother.
Nowhere said people used to have names.
It's true. These names were opaque keywords, a relic from a different time. The All-Mother's name was Iris.
Iris.
Watcher, I want you to find me in the gymnasium. It is a gathering place for recreation, north of where you are.
Understood.
Perform your function faithfully, Watcher, and one day you may follow in Fixer's footsteps and behold her.
Sphere to square.
Sphere to square, sister. See you on the other side. Grace to the All-Mother.
Grace to the All-Mother.
Spear to square.
Sphere to square, yeah.
There's something cerebral there, but I can't really process what that means.
This device is
See,
operational.
they kind of go into depth about it. Like they'll explain it.
A primitive machine. I believe this one belonged to the All-Mother.
These are her voice recordings?
I'm having a bad allergic reaction to the medication. It gives me a headache and makes me bleed at all the wrong times of the month. The flood is lasting a lot longer this season. I'm cutting my own bangs in the bathtub again. It's 2 a.m. and I'm eating lapchung cold from the fridge. I tried dancing in front of the mirror to see what I look like from behind. Hard to tell. Guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine. Gua, ad, thi, cy. Gua, ad, thi, cy. A single chromosome has anywhere between 50 million and 250 million base pairs. Spent all of Block B online shopping for a new personality. Free shipping. Maybe to arrive just in time for the dance.
I've never heard her voice before.
So you'll notice phrases that they say like, "Oh, sphere to square, red to blue," you know.
What are these functions?
These are names, Watcher. Unique strings assigned to people, animals, and objects of affection.
But
they're irrespective of function.
It kind of all ties to like the sort of religious basis of it, where it's like, oh, these are like things she said, or these are like phrases of our religion. Like you'll see them say, and for the longest time I didn't know what it meant.
Secretary, what is this?
A combination lock for the safekeeping and securing of student possessions.
Such as? Please, be more specific.
Learning squares, studying cubes, powders and minerals for beautification and personal items of sentimental value.
How does it work?
A password, made of numbers and directional choreography.
There must have been rampant theft.
Either that, or rampant distrust.
I feel sorry for them.
You'll see them say the phrase "Hecky Grace" a lot, which for the longest time I couldn't figure out what that actually meant. They don't actually straight up, not even to spoil it.
There's someone up ahead.
They don't explain like what it means.
You were a student here. It looks like it was a nice school. It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris.
When is this?
Lost track of time already. What does time feel like to you? Do we all look like we're moving slowly? How does it feel to know you're going to outlive us all?
What are you doing here?
This was your idea. I don't know how you convinced him. Honestly, I don't want to know.
Who are you?
I'm just a grunt. Why else would he bring me along? I'm here to protect you. I'm disposable.
Yeah.
So, assuming this is a cult, probably is. I guess
Oh, Go
the
ahead.
I guess like the spirit of square thing can be like explained by just her shaping their reality. Like it's just her quirky way of saying things.
Yeah, that is
What is this mechanism?
essentially, yeah.
This machine dispenses flat and tubular sponges for leakage.
They leaked?
Red, I believe.
And the All-Mother too?
Quite possibly.
Why?
Ancient feminine biology.
Secretary, you're blushing.
No, I'm not.
Sure, sure.
I don't have that yet.
Iris, come on. You can tell me. Why did you really want to come back here? Is this about that girl you draw all the time?
I don't have any answers.
Do you remember when I was young? I used to have a crush on you. Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, with your eyes dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
Is everyone on the ship or whatever a female? Because I thought you talked to a male earlier. Maybe it wasn't.
You mean the guy from before?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is back in time. This is in the past.
Oh, okay.
This is like a Assassin's Creed style sort of memory exploration.
Oh, I gotcha.
Everyone on the ship is female, just about.
What is this metal square?
An assortment of materials and tools used for giving emergency treatment to a sick or injured person. Tools included gloves, safety goggles, gauze, assorted bandages, shears, medical tape, masks.
So this is a kit for healing.
Precisely.
Rather small for such an important function, don't you think?
I concur. Foolish, if you ask me.
So, this is after the big event, but before, like, the current moments.
I think I'm starting to see where this is going, but I don't want to say too much.
No, you're good. You're definitely allowed to predict.
Mm.
You can play the piano, right? Why don't you ever play for us? You and your clones should start a band. Iris and Iris and Iris. How's that for a name? The Iris 50. There's definitely enough of you. You'll be the last act on Earth, so who cares if you're good?
I already have a function.
Mimi really has you wrapped around her finger, doesn't she?
Mimi?
Oh, don't play dumb. It's an open secret.
No, this was released in 2024. I don't have to be that worried about spoilers then.
What's up?
So I don't have to be that worried about spoilers. It's a year old, just about.
Yeah.
The 9th of May.
All right. There's kind of a puzzle to this.
Wants a sphere for recreational purposes.
Too many facets for its own good.
Yeah, I played a whole bunch of this when it came out.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed
like an
this.
RPG. What's up?
So I can't believe I missed this.
Oh man, it's great.
Yeah, this is right up my alley.
Secretary, what is this?
Bodies, presumably. In the ground.
In the ground? But why?
It is common for people of this time to bury their dead.
And not incinerate?
Correct.
It must have been laborious.
I remember seeing a picture of this gym in the news. It was some sort of school event, correct? It was the perfect spreader scenario. I couldn't believe it when I first read it. Everyone got sick. Everyone but you.
The All-Mother is blessed.
Speaking in the third person again. With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now, when your only hope is a scalpel of your own.
There's no data here, Watcher.
Why?
We can only experience what the All-Mother has experienced. Or trapped.
Then where is Principal?
Principal must be waiting for us in another time period. We will need to find connecting memories to reach her.
I guess she's not taking it easy on me.
Principal is only ensuring that you learn. I'm sensing a strange entity on the rooftop of this school. They may be the key. We should seek them out.
Agreed.
Right. Yeah, there is dialogue to exhaust.
I used to envy you. What's changed? Surprising things come with age.
It's not a lot of like extra stuff.
No, that's fine. I like being third too.
Yeah.
A picture book.
Based on my knowledge of high school memorabilia, this appears to be a yearbook. A collection of visual and textual details about every individual that was enrolled at this establishment.
For what purpose?
To remember.
Each face is different.
This is how it used to go.
Well, that seems unnecessary.
Because, you know, they have only known cloning, so everyone looks pretty similar. Is there stuff right here? Oh, I didn't notice the big cross here.
A relic of their worship, sometimes worn close to the body.
They worship the All-Mother as well.
A father.
A father? How can that be?
A father written into scripture.
Was this god as benevolent? As great as her?
There were in fact multiple gods at this time. Competing factions.
That sounds messy. Confusing.
A bureaucratic nightmare, no doubt.
This is something me and a friend have talked about before. How, like, the collective versus the individual. The collective has veered much more towards the feminine than it has the masculine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting, yeah.
I'm already on edge. Please cooperate.
That's a good point.
What would you like me to do?
We're not your playthings, Iris. You're not better than us.
You're mad.
I'm not. Just hurry, please. I don't like it here. Reminds me of too many unpleasant memories.
So this is why we're here. You almost had me, Iris. Your theory about socialized immunity? What an elaborate lie. Also, I'd bring you here to light candles.
It must be important.
I get the call for ritual. Each and every one of us, we've lost people too. But you've put dozens of lives at risk. Not least of which your own. I hope you've enjoyed your little excursion. You will not have another one for a very long time.
You are unkind.
Just you wait.
Oh, hey there.
I think that's the All Mother.
No, that's an occupant.
Huh.
Iris, is that you? It's me, Jiao.
No, you're a picture.
I'm so relieved to see you. I've missed you. Let me guess. You finished with straight A's. Did you get into that expensive school? How's that boy you like? Do you still like him?
I want to get inside the gymnasium. Can you help me do that?
The gym. One of my favorite moments with you happened there. That loud music, everyone dancing together, and seeing you laugh for the first time, it was worth it. Don't you remember?
I'm sorry, no.
What about this? Let me help. I'll send you back to that time, and we can meet each other all over again. Back when I had a body.
Watcher, this is strange. I am reading multiple Jiao entities all of a sudden.
Multiple? What do you mean?
Come visit again when you remember everything. Bye-bye.
I hope they don't hurt us. Spare me and my sister and my mom and my dad. Are they why people are getting sick?
Did you see the footage? Where do you think it came from?
What did you see?
A huge body.
The occupants.
Huh? Is that what they're called?
They walk the surface in my time.
They're walking around now? Are they friendly?
Iris, don't ever speak to me again.
What? What did I do?
Now that my video has over 2 million views, I don't need you anymore. I walked into the mountains. I saw it with my own eyes. The body, it spoke to me. Don't you see? This is our moment to be more. No more meetings, no more jobs, no more debt. None of it. Their arrival will free us all. I strike their pose.
Iris! Don't tell me you're here to join them.
I'm here to observe.
Good. I'm all for freedom of worship, but this is unhealthy.
We worship the All-Mother.
The All-Mother, is she some kind of internet star?
She is a god.
Oh, jeez, when the kids got so zealous. I've lived through some strange events, but a glowing red body the size of a building. You can't believe everything you see.
I need to get past you.
Sorry. No. No can do. We're keeping these kids isolated. We don't want them to mingle with the rest of the student body.
Right, yes. So yeah, there's a bit of puzzle factor to this.
The look of this.
My brother's so stubborn.
I've never met a boy before today.
Well, count yourself lucky. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
Iris, don't come in here. Someone is sick.
You're a healer.
That's very kind of you to say, but I'm being serious. He's been attending school for days, hiding his sickness. Why are we all not sick yet? Maybe we can stop it before it's full-blown.
You're missing some essential tools. You'll need something to absorb the water. It leaks from the eyes until it's all gone. Bodies have so much water.
He has been crying all day. I'll look into it. Thank you, Iris.
I'm dead. I'm kidding.
Not funny. People are scared.
I'll be fine. I'm young.
Your eyes are watering.
So what?
You never seen someone cry before?
I have. Many times.
Spray sanitizer all over.
I saw Zhao lock themselves in there. Oh, God. I need to practice. My piano teacher is going to kill me.
You're hiding. Is it a game, or is there danger? Please share.
When I'm scared, I sweat so much.
So it is danger.
You are acting funny, Iris.
Survive at all costs.
No worries. The instruments won't hurt me. It smells funny in here, though. Maybe I just won't say a single word all year, or the rest of my life. Let's go to the food court after school. I promise I won't tell any of your friends.
The piano consists of 88 keys. Each key is attached to a hammer that strikes a string. These strings resonate at specific frequencies. Most pianos use a tuning system called 12-tone equal temperament, which carves an octave into 12 steps. You hated the piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument. One day, you watched a friend pluck a string of a guitar. With every pluck, the sound was different. Complex. When you tried to play a song together, the piano sounded wrong. After they left, you took the instrument apart. Maybe you could get at the strings, you thought. When your parents discovered that you had damaged the piano by accident, they hit you. After all, they were still paying for it. As an adult, you recalled this incident. You vowed that you would never make something without a keen sense of chaos.
Right.
Your 男朋友. He's cool.
Huh? Who?
Oh, you know who. The one in the bathroom. You are always skipping class to meet him. You like him.
What? No?
You don't like him?
You don't know anything, Zhao. He's not my boyfriend. And even if I did like him, there's no reason he'd like me.
Iris, you are crazy. There are so many reasons. You never smile with your teeth. Except when you're thinking about food. And when you are sad, you like to untie your hair and then tie it back up over and over again. Oh, and you always smell like lavender and strawberry pocky. If I were him...
There's no way I could have a boyfriend. Ugh, my mom would lose her shit. She's always losing her shit.
Oh, but your mom is so nice. She gave me new clothes.
You don't know what she's really like. My mom is a coward.
Why do you say this about to your mom?
My parents were there, you know? All the ugliest things we saw with our own eyes. But one night, my mom packed all her things and forced my dad to flee with her. They abandoned their friends, their family, the cause. Not like your dad. He stayed. Your father was different. But my mom? She's the weakest person I know.
Well, at least your mom is alive.
Watcher, you did it. We're back.
Don't talk down to me. Go on.
I'm detecting more Jow entities in this time period. We should continue looking.
Anything else?
Didn't mean to offend.
We'll talk about it when we get home.
All right.
That's an interaction.
I'm starting to see a lot of. I'm starting to see a lot of yick.
Yeah.
Like with the awkward interactions.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, right.
The over explanations too.
Yeah, there's a lot of exposition, and like, I could go and talk to every student, and get a much clearer picture. Like this. No, I'm not. A lot of it doesn't add anything. Well, it does add to some extent. It's like, you know,
safety.
The overall, like.
Hello in there. Are you okay?
Who are you talking to?
My sister. She's been in there for 20 minutes.
What is your sister's function?
Little sister? She's younger than me?
What is your function?
I'm supposed to take care of her. What's taking so long in there? Hey, Sad Sack. Hello?
Nah, it's still working out. I prefer when they overcook to undercook it.
What's up?
I prefer when they overcook it to undercook it. It's still working out.
Oh yeah. And like,
exams.
I could
kill me.
spend a lot amount of time like.
Another group assignment I'll be doing on my own. My study partner was supposed to meet me here. What a dud. If only I could make copies of myself. Wouldn't that be a dream?
Would you be kind to your copies?
Be kind to myself? Hard to say.
Yeah, this is good world building for sure.
There's a lot of really good world building. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the world feels alive.
You know what? Worrying will only make it worse. I'm just gonna sweat it out at the dance.
Is that a good idea?
We've all been waiting years for a grad dance. Everybody knows the risk. We can all decide for ourselves. Fascinating. I've never seen cells organize in this way.
What are you observing?
Me. My body is sick with this nasty little thing. What an opportunity to be both subject and observer. To view my own insides from the outside.
What do you observe?
Triangles. Helixes. The very fabric of me is transforming. Oof.
You will be remembered.
By everyone?
By me.
Wow, Iris. Everybody said you were toxic. Ugh. Why can't I capture him? What am I missing?
The boy in the painting gazes into the distance. But in reality, he is looking at you.
Oh, you're right. Why didn't I see that? You've got an eye for these things.
It is my function to observe.
What does the work make you think of?
His desperation.
I shall title it A Desperate Boy.
It's definitely not a happy photo. In the picture.
Definitely not. Yeah, for sure.
I have to show my parents I can do it. Otherwise, they'll make me study law.
You don't always have a choice in your function. Just be glad to have one.
You sound so much like them. Do you have any idea how hard the bar exam is?
Iris, if the school locks down, you're gonna have a lot of free time. I want you to draw.
I can draw?
Your last self-portrait was good. Seize your talent. Otherwise, life is an unending stream of prep and marking, meetings and parent-teacher meetings. Children. Iris, never have children. You just don't know what they will get up to. Promise me.
There's a lot of wink nudging. I like it. It's charming. Uh-oh.
What do you mean weak nudging?
Like oh, I wish I could make clones of myself.
Oh yeah.
Art is the best.
I'm not comfortable with that. I don't want to see that.
I hope they take requests tonight.
That's right. Not here yet.
Work in a cafe?
That's the library. This is where I work out.
Iris. Just the person I wanted to see. You want to sign my yearbook?
Sure.
Is this your new gamer tag or something?
It's my name. You're welcome.
She's on Watcher.
I've been reading about diseases.
Yeah.
Some ended with a vaccine, some ended up going away. This one seems different. The news is saying it mutates every time it infects a person. Some people get sick really fast, some people get sick really slow. I wonder, do some people not get sick at all?
And it does get revealed sort of what the virus actually is.
I've been looking up cloning. I thought it was new, but pets have been cloned since the early 2000s. A lady had her dead cat cloned. It was a 100% genetic match, but it ended up different.
Different? How?
The original was orange, but the clone had gray streaks. They had different personalities, too. The original was shy, but the copy was outgoing. I want to grow up to be rich so I can clone my cats.
I can't believe it. My last school dance. What songs will they play? Fast songs? Slow songs? Fast? We'll jump up and down. Their faces will blur. Will I remember all those faces when I leave this place?
You will remember them. I hope.
Will they remember me?
There will be others like you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
The whole catalog is a mess.
Your function is nowhere.
I'm just an assistant here. If we lock down, then I'm out of a function.
You'll be incinerated.
It sure feels that way in this economy.
Also note the date in the corner. It's 2047.
Oh wow.
So.
Maybe it's a Chinese thing. Iris, this classroom is off limits.
Why?
What you said about Zhao. It was highly inappropriate. We've notified your parents.
What did I say?
Don't get cheeky with me. I'm being serious. Zhao seems to have no idea what you said. Or maybe she's pretending not to know. I'm not sure.
Is she inside?
I'm keeping her away from all of this commotion. Do you understand? Think about your actions, Iris. They have consequences.
Getting in Kafkaesque territory.
Yeah.
Getting into trouble for stuff you don't know you did.
Right.
Stupid kids have to study. Smart kids get to go home.
Oh, this.
Don't say that. People learn differently. What are you doing?
Doing my time in a pressed white collar. I was sipping my juice from a box when I saw her. She walks in clean, a straw in a wrapper, no crime on record when she gave me a holler. Behind the bars of detention, paying no attention, no rap, no rhyme, just laying down a sentence. People learn different. Who am I to say no? Bad kids stay, the good kids go.
Wait a minute, is this a holding cell?
What does it look like to you?
Iris! I did exactly what he dared me.
I dared you?
I changed the votes for the art Jingsai. Now you can get the scholarship you need.
Wait, how could this be your assigned function?
Did it work? Did you win the Jingsai?
I don't know.
But when they announce it, you'll tell me. And then we can have the sleepover, you promised?
I am not certain.
I can't wait. I already bought snacks.
A smartphone. A pocket-sized mobile mechanism of telecommunication and computing functions. Beyond call and messaging, it allows for extensive internet browsing and multimedia functionality, including music, video, photo, and gaming. You spent more time with your phone than anything or anyone. You would turn your phone on to turn off the anxious, stressful, anguished thoughts. Your parents were fighting about the past, again. Momoi, your mom needs help, your dad said. There was no sound worse than your mother shrieking. You locked your bedroom and crawled into bed. You squeezed yourself into the smallest shape possible under the covers. You spoke to your phone, and it spoke back.
Iris, there's a new Bubble Waffle Cafe that just opened. Your mom says it's your favorite. And I was like, huh? It's my favorite too.
Jiao, your hair, your outfit, what the hell?
Yeah, you said no one will like me until I'm not so...
I didn't tell you to copy everything I do.
But you are my... 怎么说? Role model?
Are you trying to ruin my life?
I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a fun surprise. Like twins.
No.
So you don't like Bubble Waffle?
For fuck's sake. All you ever talk about is bubble waffle this, milk toast that. Why can't you just act normal?
Rude.
It's so beautiful outside. The trees. Look at them moving on their own.
They look so real.
Of course they look real. They are real.
The trees are a projection, as are you.
Are you trying to be deep?
Deep? No, I don't think so.
Good. I get enough of that from the teachers. I'm much happier here. No expectation.
Oh, that's right.
You hear what Iris said?
It's about Jiao. Jiao. That stuff about Jiao.
I do like legally distinct CDC, which is just DCC.
Oh yeah, that's probably against the law to do that.
Yeah.
My eyes are just
Yeah, I remember with that game Among Us, they got in trouble for using the Red Cross in their game at the hospital.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, a lot of games do that. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of games get in trouble for that. I'm starting to mod games to put the Red Cross in.
Guess I have to rely on me, myself, and I.
Well, I've already been here. This means I go to the other side.
Join the gastronomy camp. Do you feel dirty? Spend your summer in the
Join the
kitchen.
summer art camp.
Are you born to lead?
No. It's our last dance.
Okay, I'm trying to read this. Trying to read the launch. Cheeseburger.
They can't cancel it.
No. But actually, what did y'all have to say?
Oh, hey, it's Iris. Are we in your way?
Yes.
Too bad. I heard what you said about Zhao.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Hey. Yeah, when did you become such an asshole?
I don't know. Do you?
Sure. Play innocent. No one will believe you.
I hope you get sick.
Yeah, this is our spot. Go find your own spot. Yo, girl, I'm selling. You buying?
No.
Chill. Aren't you Asians all about grades and working hard and shit? And I'll bet your mom sure likes being proud of you.
Selling Adderall right in the cafeteria?
Is that a foreign exchange student?
An abundance of
This one?
What is that even?
No, the one you were just talking to.
I think she got
No, no.
obviously fake video.
What video?
You haven't seen it? It's not worth your time. That creepy kid uploaded it. He's just got nothing better to do than to trick people.
I think this is in like Canada.
Oh, well, she said Asian students. I thought this was in China.
No. Iris is Chinese.
Oh, okay.
She's a second generation, so she was either she was born here or she was born there and moved here really young.
I eat so much. I'm like a... What's the word in English?
Zhao is an exchange student. She came directly from... She like moved here from China.
Some of the architecture outside looked Chinese too, like the walkways.
What did you just say?
That's interesting.
Come on, you know. Aren't you Shangaran?
I don't understand you.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you don't speak Mandarin.
One really cool detail I like about Zhao is that they really nailed her trying to speak English as a second language. So she enunciates words really strong.
I mean... Lapsapon?
This I understand.
You do?
But how? Is this another language?
Dumpster. That's the word. They should call me Dumpster Zhao.
Okay, I can call you Dumpster Zhao.
No. Please don't.
What is the meaning of Dumpster Zhao? Every sister has a name, and their name reveals their assigned function.
Dumpster Zhao's function is to eat. A lot. You know I eat a lot when I'm sad.
Eating cures sadness?
No. It just makes you fat.
Oh, why are you sad and fat?
Well, you won't take me to the dance, and I only want to go with you.
This is a common book bag, spacious and functional. It can be carried with the shoulder or by the hand. The first time Zhao emptied the contents of this bag at the cafeteria table, you were so embarrassed. She had latched onto you since her first day. Yet when others asked who she was, you said no one. When she spoke, you apologized. 你放学后有空吗? She asked. You came here, so speak the language, you whispered. Besides, that's not the Chinese you spoke, and people don't like it when they don't understand you. Chew with your mouth closed. Don't clear your throat in public like that. And absolutely do not spit on a public street. When your mom invited Jiao over for dinner, you asked, do we have to include her all the time? What's your problem? Your mom said. Why does she bother you so much? You didn't have an answer.
Are you okay?
Yep.
You are never by yourself at lunch.
Whatever.
Where are your friends?
I don't know. Why would I know? The four of us have eaten lunch together every day. Every day. For years. I guess yesterday was the last day and no one bothered to tell me.
They are afraid of getting sick from people like us.
But I was born here. It makes no sense. My dad always says, a family that eats together stays together. You ever heard that? It's bullshit.
My mom and I eat and watch true crime every night. It's how we study English.
Good for you.
Well, you can sit with me. There's lots of room.
No thanks.
But we need to...
Jiao, you need to work on your English comprehension.
I'm trying.
Learning English from true crime documentaries is crazy.
Yeah.
Is that spit on your back?
I hope so. Because if it's not spit, then it is something else.
I wanna know.
Here, take that off. We can soak it in the washroom sink. I have an extra sweater you can wear.
What? You will let me wear your sweater?
Put it on before I change my mind. You look good.
No, I probably still look like a FOB, like you say.
I mean it. The color suits you.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
To be honest, you'll never look like me. You don't have the resting bitch face.
Oh. Hey, are they always so mean in this country?
I promise that after we graduate, everything will be different. We will have freedom, choices, experiences that you can't even imagine right now.
What do you mean?
I mean, you'll go to parties, go on dates, join an ultimate frisbee team. Who knows what else?
I love frisbee.
I know you do.
大学, where will you go?
As far from my parents as possible. Where will you go?
It would be fun if we went together, right?
A teardrop contains water, lipids, lysozyme, lipocolin, glucose, and sodium. This liquid expels from the outer edge of the eyeball and lubricates the entire eye surface during the action of blinking or crying. If the tear expels from the right eye, it means happiness. If it falls from the left eye, it's sadness. Tears are functionless. Worse, they are a threat. You learned this on the parking lot pavement the day your mother taught you to ride a bike. It hurts. You cried, cradling your skinned knee. Your mother looked down at you with disdain. Lumui, look around, she said. Everyone is staring. You can't show such weakness in front of others. You tried so hard to stop crying, but it only made it worse. When you asked why, your mother said, otherwise, they'll take everything from you. Why would they take my things? You ask. Because it is in their nature. Never let them see you cry. Understand? Many years later, you remembered this lesson when they defaced your locker and stole your clothes after swimming practice. The first sign of sickness is watering of the eyes and nose. Every student who showed any sign of tears was sent home. You went into the pool and dunked your head underwater so no one would see.
You're back. It was fun to spend all those times together again, right?
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Iris. Everything is okay now.
It is?
Yes. Now that we are friends again. Iris, you will come back to visit me? Please? Tomorrow? Promise you will come tomorrow.
Yes.
And will you tell my dad to bring my favorite snacks? I'm starving.
Yes.
I hope you find what you are looking for at the gym. I'll never forget that night.
Declare yourself.
I'm detecting an intrusion. There's a third active agent in this communion.
That's not possible. A third? Is this Zhao's doing?
No, this is not part of the plan.
Hey, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick.
Alright, you want me to pause it here?
Yeah, cool. All right, back.
All right.
Yeah, those walkways, the couple standing in, it was like a Chinese walkway.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean with the sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. I didn't realize that.
This isn't right. Secretary, diagnose. Where are we?
Impossible to say. My readings are inconclusive.
Be useful.
My diagnosis. I believe this is a repressed memory.
Are we in danger?
Very likely. The intruder has gained administrative access to this communion.
Are you sure?
I am. They were able to enter unannounced, divert our trajectory, and send us here. It is unprecedented. I'm trying to contact the others, but to no avail. We are several layers deeper than we should be.
And we'll have to find a way out ourselves. Keep your guard up.
I want to live.
I'll keep that in mind.
Iris, you... Why would you do that to me? I didn't want to believe it.
Zhao, do you know a way out of this place?
Are you going to just run away from me, like always? You know, I wanted to run away too. I begged Ma. Why can't we leave? Why can't we go back home? I cried and cried until I met you.
What was that?
That was just all the time sections unlocking.
Oh.
You told everyone at the dance. They said so, Iris. That was only for you to see.
I need you to listen to me. I'm not Iris.
I tried. You know, I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear, maybe you would. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve. You have been trying to teach me all along.
Something's gone wrong. I need your help.
No worries. Zhao can handle it.
Your eyes, Zhao.
No. I'm not crying, Iris. You said never show weakness. I don't forget the things you say. It burns. Everything is so blurry. Are you still there, Iris?
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
This happened already, Watcher. A long time ago. There's nothing to be done.
So no worries, okay? Tell them everything about me. Tell them whatever you want. As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker. If I can keep watching you dance. Making videos of you. As long as you will come to sleep over. And we can stay up all night.
Zhao.
Then no worries. Go ahead. Tell everyone. They can keep laughing and hating me. I can take it. Do you know why? Because I am Dumpster Zhao. Right? Just a dumpster. Just your dumpster. See? My mouth is wide open. Go ahead, Iris. Put your garbage in me.
Watcher, run!
I thought there were people on the stretchers.
Iris, is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm here.
They said you still no symptoms, but we were same time, same place. How?
The All-Mother, Iris, won't get sick.
You get to live when the rest of us.
My sister has an impossible idea that those who get sick are chosen by the occupants.
Help. Iris. Please.
She promises to pass her gift on to others. To us. When we're ready.
I can't be a picture like Dad.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Watcher. We're finally alone. Did you miss me?
Fixer? You're the intruder?
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. We needed to get deeper, that's all.
How are you doing this?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's hard to explain.
This is wrong. No one from the other side is supposed to speak to us.
Yeah, look, about that, I don't have much time.
How do I know it's really you?
On the platform, you said to me, "Don't you dare come back."
Everyone says that.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time we've shared a secret together.
What if they hear us?
This many layers down, we're safe. No one can hear us. Cross my heart and the rest of it. I promise, okay?
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Listen, I'm gonna get really serious right now. You've seen these memories. The All-Mother. Perfect, graceful, loving. Iris. Kind of bad news.
She was only a child. What matters is who she became.
And who did she become? You saw. She put others in danger. For what? Her guilt? Do you truly know her? Do any of us?
It is not our function to question her.
Watcher, forget about that for a moment. She's not like they say. Nothing is like what they told us. She hits us.
You must have done...
She denies us immunity.
You must be missing some...
She whispers to an occupant. I've seen it. I've heard it. They're...
Stop. Now. You're confused. Worse, you're a traitor.
I know this is difficult to hear, but the others need to know about this too. Healer, Knower, BBF, you need to tell them.
I'm not playing this game.
Oh, you think this is a game?
I told you not to be reckless.
Watcher, use your brain for once. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Don't you think I know the risk?
I don't think you do.
I can't. I won't ignore what I've seen. We were supposed to end the occupants, not fuck them.
She's going to get you, sister. I know it. When I get to the other side, they'll tell stories of the sister who betrayed us. A sister who was incinerated for her sins. A fixer who was good once. Who made a terrible mistake.
Watcher, we've been lied to. Every sister alive and every sister before us. We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
Send me back.
I trust in you.
Principal, she needs to know what you've done.
You won't.
Please. Don't drag this out. It hurts.
You're not gonna tell her.
I thought you knew me.
I do.
This is really good imagery here.
I've seen other IPs use this a similar shot before.
Yeah, this is. I dig this. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Her secretary's over me.
Watcher, you made it in one piece. Principal, I'm glad you found your legs. A good result for your first communion. Thank you. It's so nice to be out here again. I've been feeling walled in lately. You know, I was a watcher once. You were? Oh, yes. A very long time ago. I was standing exactly where you are now. I was just as confused, just as filled with questions. You are transparent, sister. Tell me, these memories, what did you learn? Her name was Iris. A very pretty name. I want a name like that. So you do. But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing. The occupants. All that you've seen is gone. Pressed into the ground and covered in the disease they leave in their wake. They are a destructive force. A menace that continues to this day. Zhao. Yes, it's a pity. I know. Patience. We will have our vengeance yet. Trust in the All-Mother's plan. They all got sick. They had never seen anything like it. After all, it was not of this earth. We must be diligent, sister, or we will suffer the same fate. Under these masks, the disease will not harm us. Never be without. Until the All-Mother's blessing, it is our lot to be bound. You've done well, Watcher. We are fortunate to have a sister like... She was mean. Iris. She was mean. To people around her. Ungrateful.
She was indeed.
Why?
Watcher, what is your function?
To observe.
That is only the beginning. As a Watcher, you are given the most sacred of duties, to trust. She opens herself to you. You will see everything of her. All of her desires and all of her failures. Everything she's ever wanted to share and everything she's ever wanted to hide. You will be so close to her, you could draw blood.
Oh man. Talk about foreshadowing.
Please, I ask you to trust her in return.
Yes, Principal. Of course. I do. With all my heart.
We depend on you, sister. You hesitate. Something is bothering you.
It's Fixer. She tainted the communion. She used this bond to speak to me from the other side.
But how can that be?
I don't know. She is gifted in her function.
You're sure?
I'm sorry. I know you loved her. I did too.
Watcher, thank you. Thank you for your service. I promise you, Fixer will get what she deserves. You've done very well. Grace to the All-Mother, Watcher.
Grace to the All-Mother.
End of chapter 1. Don't worry about that first save. That's not relevant to anything at all. So it's all like lines from a poem. Again, sort of contributing to the whole like religious factor.
Watcher. This is Principal. Please report to my office immediately.
So,
Principal. You wanted to see me?
Watcher, I wanted to offer you an apology. I should have done more to protect you. Your first communion with the All-Mother should be sacred. Instead, I worry how these events will affect you.
My faith in the All-Mother is whole.
You and Fixer were close.
We were not close. If we were, I would have seen who she really was. I would have seen this coming. She betrayed all of us.
I admit, even I didn't see this coming from her. I can see she hurt you, Watcher.
And I promised you justice. Sisters, attention please. This is Principal speaking. Today, we acknowledge a courageous act. Your sister, Watcher, engaged in her first communion with the All-Mother. She functioned faithfully, hair to hair. In this communion, she encountered a misdeed most profane. Fixer, our dearest sister, invaded the communion and sullied our most sacred act. Fixer betrayed us and slandered the All-Mother. Your sister, Watcher, was swift in her action. And it is because of her devotion that I can report. Fixer will see justice. Attention to the sky, please. I present to you an artistic rendering of the events, as recounted by the All-Mother herself. Almo Heki, straight to you. This is Watcher providing me with helpful information. This is me forwarding the information to the All-Mother. This is the All-Mother using the information to capture the offending party. This is the offending party confessing their sins. This is them burning for their sins. Again, in more detail. Once more. The end. She's gone? It seems the sins of our ancient sister grow ever more cunning, seeping into even our brightest. As such, I'm issuing a directive. All sisters, beginning with Bang Bang Fire, are to submit to Watcher for a mandatory communion. We must strengthen our bond with the All-Mother in these trying times. We must hold fast and root out the sin. Please join me in thanking Watcher. We never would have caught Fixer without her. Heki Almo, Watcher. You have kept us safe.
Awesome. Would you say this is a good stopping point?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, impressed so far for sure.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, man, this game is awesome, and to play through it again has been really great. I catch a lot of extra things that I didn't notice the first time. Well, this is the third time technically, but third time around I'm still noticing stuff, little details, potential spoilers. Now you mentioned before you had some theories, some possible ideas to what's going on.
Well, what just happened kind of confirmed that there's like a sisterhood. They have like a sort of agenda.
So essentially, like, yeah, all the clones live in this big facility, and as far as they know, they're basically the last people on Earth because they all live in this facility. The All-Mother Iris is like supposedly immune to this disease of sorts that killed off the rest of the people. So they're like, oh, we'll try to clone her and make more people or figure out what's going on here. And you definitely learn more as time goes on, like what all happened. What happened at the facility? What's everything, and it's like every thread has like something to it. It's like part of the whole story as a whole. I like it. I love it.
Yeah, I started noticing more foreshadowing when you mentioned it.
Yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing, and there's a lot of like connections. There's a lot of themes. There's a whole bunch of themes. Especially when you get into like the next couple chapters. There's 10 chapters total. And they're long. They're pretty long, I'd say. It's really good.
It's like a 10-hour game, right?
It's long. Yeah, it's like a 10-hour game, and that's not even like. I'd say longer because a lot of times, like if you're an achievement hunter, you'll be running around like looking for bits to looking for people to talk to. It's a huge map. Like the hub area is kind of huge and a bit confusing. There's a map that's like and this is just, I guess, going into, if we ever play this next time, like what the map of the place you're in is like, like the art style you've been seeing, sort of like childish drawings. It's in that style, so you have to like decipher it.
Yeah, that reminded me of Neon Genesis Evangelion and Evangelion.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of influence from like a lot of other stuff.
Definitely.
Again, a lot of people brought up, it's very much like the Nier series, Nier Automata. Even the plot line. Yeah, I wouldn't say plot line, but still, it's really good. It's fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, yeah.
Well, can't wait till next week.
Can't wait till next week. Yes, sir.
Thanks for showing up. Take it easy.
Of course, you as well.